You guys all know the daily prayers, right? Okay, we'll all say it together.
Vakradunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Guru Me Deva Sarvakayeshu Sarvada. Vakradunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Guru Me Deva Sarvakayeshu Sarvada.
Okay, louder.
Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Guru Me Deva Sarvakayeshu Sarvada. Saraswati Namastubhyam Vade Kavarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. Saraswati Namastubhyam Vade Kavarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. Saraswati Namastubhyam Vade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. Deepa Jyotir Param Brahma Deepa Jyotir Janardana Deepo Me Haratu Papam Deepa Jyotir Namostute. Deepa Jyotir Param Brahma Deepa Jyotir Janardana Deepo Me Haratu Papam Deepa Jyotir Namostute. Annapurne Sadapurne Shankara Prana Vallabhe Jnana Vairagya Siddhyartham Viksham Dehi Cha Parvati. Annapurne Sadapurne Shankara Prana Vallabhe Jnana Vairagya Siddhyartham Viksham Dehi Cha Parvati. Annapurne Sadapurne Shankara Prana Vallabhe Jnana Vairagya Siddhyartham Viksham Dehi Cha Parvati. Gange cha Yamune chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalesmin Sannidhim Kuru. Gange cha Yamune chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalesmin Sannidhim Kuru. Aparada Sahasrani Kriyante Ahamisham Maya Dasoyam Iti Mam Matva Shamasva Parameshwaram. Aparada Sahasrani Kriyante Ahamisham Maya Dasoyam Iti Mam Matva Shamasva Parameshwaram. Aparada Sahasrani Kriyante Ahamisham Maya Dasoyam Iti Mam Matva Shamasva Parameshwaram. Bano Bhaskara Martandam Chanda Lakshmi Divakara Ayur Arogyam Aishwaryam Vidyam Dehi Chadayanite. Bano Bhaskara Martandam Chanda Lakshmi Divakara Ayur Arogyam Aishwaryam Vidyam Dehi Chadayanite. Bano Bhaskara Martanda Chanda Lakshmi Divakara Ayur Arogyam Aishwaryam Vidyam Dehi Chadayanite. The last slide we're going to make together after a couple of times. I want to teach something. We're going to add something to the daily prayers. Okay. So it's an adding process. We build on it. We talk about better and more sophisticated, complicated material. So make sure you guys are ready. That means do your homework. And the best way to be ready is to ask God to give you His blessing so that you can understand the material. Otherwise, if you guys have such a problem understanding the yugas, how long they are and whatnot, it's going to be very difficult to do one to a higher level. So we'll just stick to the lower level right now. And the most important thing is spiritual practice. So it doesn't matter, you don't need to know a lot of stuff, but the spiritual practice is very important. Okay, anyways, so we have a couple of things. One, we've actually, we found a place for you guys to do volunteer work, just for one day. It will be on Thursday, coming week. What you're required to do is to pack some
Heavy metals.
not heavy
Carry
metal.
it.
We're going to
25
need to do some
upstairs.
hard labor or whatnot. So this is a temple. They need you guys to do some sort of a packing for them, very light packing. On Thursday, hold on, let me get to it. We just need about 5 to 10 people.
Yeah. The more the merrier, but
The more the better, but we all, obviously you need to be able to come to the temple, be free on Thursday evening, and be able to link to and want to do devotional service, which is part of our curriculum here. The one thing here is that we don't just teach you theory, we want to be able to be very practical. So we have, this place is a great place. It was even a great exposure for you to get to know some other institutions around here, around this area here. So it's not too far off. It's right at McNichol and Markham. How many of you will be interested?
How long is that?
3 hours.
two,
Two?
maybe
2
maximum
hours.
2.
From what time to what time?
2 hours from
7 to 9.
7 to 9?
Yeah.
Okay, 7 to 9. 2 hours will be light packaging. How many of you are interested? I want the bigger people first before I ask the smaller people. You'll be interested? Okay. Now, let me get this. Wait, so you're not interested? It's at McNichol and Markham. Markham and McNichol. It's a temple. We'll be there. We'll be the ones who are directly supervising you. So, it's, oh, actually, I forgot to tell you. It's actually the Krishna temple, the Hare Krishna movement, the ISKCON at ISKCON Scarborough. Okay, so it's a great place. Like the Bhagavad Gita he teaches is their publication. This is one of our missions here is to encourage you guys to do stuff, whatever you love, and bring you to the frontier. Because I'm not always going to be around. My brother is not always going to be around. We can't always be around teaching you guys because we have to move on to bigger and better things. Okay, so we need you guys to come and train so that you guys can teach the next generation of kids. Okay, so Shaumya is our guest speaker today. She did a speech at her school, and we want to hear it because if they gave her first prize for it, and as part of our family here at Knowing Our Roots, we give her an opportunity. Okay, so come on up. Okay, so give a brief introduction about who you are. Turn around, face us. Okay, look at them. Tell them who you are, what grade you're in, what school you go to. Give them an introduction and then start your speech.
My speech is about how you can achieve your goal.
Louder.
Do you have a goal that you strongly want to achieve? If you do, then you should really pay attention because I'm going to tell you the basic steps of how to achieve your goal. Do you know that I've been following these basic steps and I'm very close to achieving my goal? And with this advice, you'll become 100% successful. Do you have self-belief that you will? Why not? Of course you will. The most important thing that you should know about success is that it's only 1% inspiration, but 100% perspiration. What I mean by that is that it doesn't matter how much a person inspires you to go out there and try your best. It only matters if you actually do the best you can do. There is a main tool that you should use to become successful, which is effort. Do you know why? Effort is like the rain that waters our gardens. Because without rain or water, all the plants in our gardens will die. For example, if your goal is to be in a sports team, then you should definitely try out for all of them and try your best. If you don't make it, then don't worry, because it doesn't matter how slow you go as long as you don't stop. So keep trying, I'm sure you'll make it one day. If you're a student that has goals to get straight A's, then you need to follow some simple rules. For example, when you're doing your homework, find a clear, quiet space so you can think and concentrate in peace. You can do almost anything to achieve your goal and no one will say anything bad about it. Now since I explained so much to you, you now might want to hear my story of becoming successful. Well, I'm actually not 100% successful, but I am very close. I have a goal to get straight A's. I know this may be a hard goal, but I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep trying. This year, I was so close to getting straight A's. I know that with my great improvement, I will be able to achieve my goal. Do you know why being successful is so important? I'll tell you why. You'll get a good job and you will get enough money to get a good car, a good house, whatever you wanted in your life. You could get food at your favorite restaurant every day. Do you know who will care if you become successful? Many people, like your teachers, your friends. Your whole community will be proud of you. See how wonderful it is to become successful? I'm sure that just one day you will be able to achieve your goal if you try your best.